Jax Does Homestuck is a self-indulgent podcast featuring a heart player encouraging you to be self-indulgent too. Welcome home. Hey guys, welcome back to Live, Laugh, Stuck. Previously, Jax Does Homestuck. Over the next few weeks, I'll be slowly switching things over to being Live, Laugh, Stuck instead of Jax Does Homestuck. I'm probably going to start with a Twitter here soon if I haven't already, so just please keep that in mind. Switching names, everything's going to be switched, but I'm going to try to give you guys as much time to adjust to it as possible while also getting things going. That out of the way, this is a bit of a shorter Readstuck than usual. I just got to a really good stopping point, so I know it's been a while since my last Readstuck, but I will hopefully get on a better schedule after the new year. Anyway, let's continue on with Act 4. Act 4, page 1597. John, take shortcut. John, reunite with your loving wife and daughter. John, give dear sweet Casey the bunny. I got a present for you, Casey. It's a little dirty, a little rough around the edges, just like your dear old ex-con dad with a heart of gold. John, surrender to overwhelming emotions. John, answer CG. John, what the wet bag of human horse shit to the face do you think you're doing? Oh my lord, no wonder you losers all fuck up this game so bad. What? I am just acting out a scene from an awesome movie and having some fun. What's wrong with that? What kind of crappy Earth movie is this? Stupid rabbit asshole screws the pooch? No, it's about these criminals on a runaway plane, and they've got to be stopped by Nick Cage and John Cusack together as a team. Oh, okay, that actually sounds pretty good, I guess. It is sweet. So sweet, you would probably like it. I've heard of John Cusack, I think. Wasn't he in Serendipity? That was pretty great for a human flick. Oh man, that sucked so bad. Okay, I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm wiggling a gnarled tree monster's dick in your direction. Don't you have alien movies from your alien planet? Yeah, of course. We have tons of movies, and they are infinitely superior to your primitive cinematic Neander thrashing. Okay, so what is a really good one? You'll probably laugh if I tell you the name of one. Well, I already laughed when you said the name of one of ours, so who cares? Okay, fine. One that is amazing and is a classic is... wherein numerous vigilantes confront peril. One of them betrays the others, but it turns out to be part of the plan all along. Several attractive female leads provoke romantic tension, 4 major characters wear unusual hats, one holds plot-critical secret. 47 on-screen explosions, 1 resulting in demise of key adversary, 6 to 20 lines that could be considered as humorous. Wait, this is the title? It goes on. They tend to be more literal and informative than your titles. How do you even say them in casual conversation? Well, we don't, obviously. It's like someone says, hey guys, why don't we go see a movie? And then everyone just ends up there, watching it. Not saying it, that's dumb. John, try to think outside your minuscule cultural bubble for a change. Okay, I just think it's still cumbersome and completely illogical. Yeah, that's what happens when you start running out of movie titles after racking up thousands of years of film history. You know, I think your civilization just didn't mature enough or something. Before letting this Earth Arabian you call a genie out of the bottle, must explain why it sprouted such a miserable crop of players instead of basically gods like us. Well, I've got one of your godly players helping me now, so we can't be in such bad shape. What are you talking about? GC gave me a map and showed me a shortcut. What the hell is she doing? This isn't what we talked about doing at all. Hold on, let me ask her about this. Okay. Okay. Now she's just over there giggling at me like an imbecile. What are you two up to? Why are you in cahoots now? Ow, fuck. Okay, she just walked over and punched me and said it was from you. Sorry, I guess? I told her to stop these shenanigans, but it seems like whatever she was doing with you, she already did a while ago. From my perspective, at least. I don't know why you guys are doing this to yourselves. All this time jackassery, it's giving me a headache. Okay, if you talk to her again when she tries hatching more plans, give her a message into the past for me. Okay. Tell her to polish my heaving bone bulge and set a table for fucking two on it. It's for our candlelight hate date. I like how you guys have basically resorted to trolling each other through us. Fuck you. Oh, did you talk to Jade yet? Jade? Why would I want to talk to her? That's what you said you wanted to do last time you talked to me? I don't know. Oh, damn it. Are you sure? Yeah, you told me, dude. Want me to pace the conversation? No, God, no. I hate it when we start going down that road. Okay, this is going to require further investigation. I've got to go. Okay, but next time you talk to me, you might want to tell me to calm down first so I don't just block you. Back then, I won't really want to hear from you. Okay, I'll do that. Later. John, answer GC. John, stop hugging those salamanders and being so stupidly adorable. We are on a strict cheating timeline here. Wait, who are you talking to now? Is it one of us? Is it me? It was Carcino. I bet he is confused and grumpy. Yeah, sorta. He has no idea what you're doing. I hear him over there banging on those keys. I think this whole thing is just a way to vent some frustration. He has no purpose yet. Not like you and me, John. Oh, he said to give you a message? Oh? He wants you to touch his bone lump or something. What? And that he's pretty much basically in love with you. Wait, did he actually say that? In confidence. Yeah, I don't know, pretty much. Can you copy exactly what he said? Oh, no, we're not going down that road. Besides, it was a private conversation among private gentlemen colleagues. Oh, also, you're going to punch him. I am? When? I guess in your future. But in your pretty soon future, I think. It's when he says stuff to you and then you laugh at him. But I'm always laughing at him. How will I know? Also, he says you said it's from me. From you? Do you want me to punch him, John? Pfft, I don't care. I'm just the timey-wimey messenger here. I'm sure many highly justifiable and well-deserved punches will be thrown in due time. But let's stick to the game plan for now. John, take a look at where the shortcut took you. Turn around. John, turn around. Oh, wow. What's that? It's your denizen's palace. My denizen? Every planet has a denizen that lives deep underground, sleeping, and guarding a huge grist hoard. Okay. The way down to its lair is through the palace. So you want me to go down there and kill him? Won't that be kind of hard? Ordinarily, you'd have absolutely no chance at your meager level, but you have an advantage. Oh? Usually how it's supposed to go is, over the course of your quest, you will wake the denizen, and then finally you go through the 7th gate, which is the only way into the palace. Then you go down and fight the denizen and kill it, releasing the horde. So what's my advantage? You won't bother waking it. We will skip right to the 7th gate, find its lair, and kill it in its sleep. Okay. What's the point of releasing the grist horde? Is it just so I can make tons more sweet loot? No way. The horde contains so much more grist than you could ever use in an alchemy meter. I mean, you could, I guess, but that's not the point. It's for the ultimate alchemy. What's the ultimate alchemy? It's nothing for you to worry about now. See that gate over there by the broken bridge? Go check it out. All right. John, examine gate. So this is the seventh gate? Then it'll take me into the palace and down to the sleeping denizen? Nope. This is just a simple return node. There are lots of these around. Just hop in. Don't worry, I'll get you to the gate soon after that. WVAR. Prepare gift for the WQ. Pound. Meanwhile, in a long-discarded memory, a parcel mistress seeks an audience with royalty. A flurry of disquieting happenstance is related to the adored sovereign. With no other option, her counsel is all that is left to be sought. Abdication is never ideal, but in the face of inevitable conquest, conceding ground can supply the only remaining advantage. The final hope for victory lies in patience and planning. The White King, of course, can be found on the battlefield. His crown may be retrieved there. The ring must be designated for protection. He will supply further instruction on this matter. The royal duty has been accepted, and in time fulfilled. Rose, consult with Jasper Sprite. Meow. Is that all you have to say? Purr, purr, purr. I thought you were supposed to be more helpful after your resurrection, like a ghostly spirit guide, wise if frustratingly cryptic. Purr. Actually, cryptic behavior would be welcome at this point. This is just inane. Should I report to the others that my Colonel Sprite is a lolcat? Maybe Dave can take some screen captures and overlay some poorly spelled captions, assuming he hasn't already. Meow. What are you doing there, by the way? I'm fishing. Oh, so you can talk. But sadly there are no fish, I think. They were all eaten by the denizen. Who? It ate everything in the ocean. It got so full that it took a long nap. Now there is surely not a single living thing left, which is too bad because I'm pretty hungry. I think there might be some tuna in the cabinets. Oh, good idea. I will look there. Purr, purr. Jaspers, the message you gave me years ago before you disappeared. What did you mean? Meow. Sigh. I don't understand. Is there some meaning in these responses, or are you just being obstinate? You will understand when you wake up. Am I asleep? Yes. Rose, I'm just a cat, and I don't know much, but I know that you're important, and also you are what some people around here call the seer of light. And you don't know what that means, but you will see it's all tied together. All the life in the ocean, and all the shiny rain, and the songs in your head, and the letters they make. A beam of light, I think, is like a drop of rain, or a long piece of yarn that dances around while you play with it and make it look enticing. And the way that it shakes is the same as what makes the notes in a song. And a song, I think, can be written down as letters. So if you play the right song and it makes all the right letters, then those letters could be all the letters that make life possible. So all you have to do is wake up and learn to play the rain. Does that make sense, Rose? Sorry I disappeared for so long. Sort of. It sounds like you aren't exactly in complete command of this information yourself, so I won't press you on it for now. You're a pretty good cat, Jaspers. I missed you. Purr, purr, purr. Rose, pester Jade. I spoke with Jaspers. I didn't understand what he told me. He said I'll understand once I wake up. For some reason, this made me think of you. Yeah, I bet he's right. We wouldn't happen to be talking about awakening in a sort of breezy, philosophical sense, would we? Is my dead cat concerned with my enlightenment? Should I prepare to shed this coil of ignorance and suffering? Wow, no, I don't think so. He's being a bit more literal than that. What did he say? I doubt I could reproduce the statements with fidelity. It was like listening to a 5-year-old describe a dream. The content manages to take a back seat to the simple, heartwarming spectacle of the moment. Well, meant was that you have a dream self who is supposed to wake up when your real self goes to sleep. We all do. All 4 of us, I mean. But see, your dream self still stays asleep when you go to sleep because you haven't woken up yet. I think I get it. I take it your dream self is wide awake when you sleep? Yes. And would I be out of line in additionally presuming this has been the case for many years, at least as long as I've known you? No, you would not be out of line. In fact, I'm asleep now. That was to be my next wild presumption. So when I wake up, can I look forward to being able to message people in my sleep too? No, only I can do that, because of my robot. Oh, right. I forgot about your robot. My short-term recall seems to eschew the profoundly ridiculous. You guys can probably make your own, I guess, but you need to wake up first for that to matter, and maybe by the time that happens, you might not even need them. I'm not sure if necessity is a concept I'd associate with such a contraption, even under some of the more obscure scenarios imaginable, but good to know, I guess. Here's another question, which I'm sure will look stupid once I finish typing it. If my dream self is asleep, does that mean she is dreaming? And if she is, who's dreaming the dream? Her or me? Okay, well, I don't really know how to answer the second part, but yeah, she's dreaming. She's most likely lying in your bed, troubled and restless, about things burdening her, which is to say, you. Things about who you really are and what your purpose is, but you can't start figuring those things out yet because you're not awake, because you're not ready yet. That's why you have such terrible dreams all the time, Rose. Okay. How do I wake up? I'm sure it would help to start piecing together the clues to nudge your subconscious, or maybe face some things you haven't faced yet. I don't know. It's for you to find out. Maybe the stuff you wrote on your walls can give you a clue. What stuff? Didn't Dave tell you? Tell me what? Are you saying he said I'd efface the walls of my room while not appearing to be cognizant of the scrawlings? Like John? I really hope that's not what you're saying. It might freak me out. He said he was going to tell you. Hold on, Rose. Pester Dave. Strider, I need you to do me a favor. Can you take a capture of my bedroom and send me the file? For no reason in particular. He's not answering. Yeah, he's pretty tied up right now. Can you hassle him via Esperb and tell him to talk to me? Pop him on the head with a puppet or something? No. He made me promise not to bug him while I'm asleep. Can you do it anyway? But he will find a way to be clever and make me punch myself in the face again. Did he tell you what I wrote on the walls? Wait, what? John, await further instruction. John, see that piece of junk there? The rocket pack? Yeah, catalog that and send me the code. I got the code for all the other Earth crap stuck inside it from your friends, from different times, when they were feeling cooperative. I can make it work for you. Okay, but you can't just subtract object codes from other codes. It's like mathematically, ambiguous. Just like reverse and oring the flower pot alone could make hundreds of possibilities. Subtracting all 3 could be millions. Yeah, well, I'm not saying I'm anywhere near as huge of a dork as you, or that I understand any of that. Computer codes taste to me like lots of tiny needles and batteries. Wow, what? I'm giving all these codes to our hacker guy. Oh man, you have a hacker? I bet he is the best. Hackers are always the best. Well, he sure thinks he is. Who is it? Have I talked to him? No, he says he doesn't want to talk to any of you ever because he hates you. But he will do this because he won't be able to resist the challenge. Okay. BRB then. John, capture log rocket pack. Okay, here. DSKJHSDK. Thanks. Wait, those kind of seem like random key mashings. Are you messing with me, John? No. They sort of are random, but it's the right code, I promise. Oh, okay, be back in less than 1 second. Pachoo. Hello? What? I thought you said you'd be back in less than a second. I was. I gave you the code. It's Pachoo. It took a while for him to figure it out, but I gave it to you instantly from your perspective. Why would I make you wait? That would be so inconsiderate. Oh, I just thought that was just you going off to get the code and making this rockety noise or something. I don't know. Because you're kind of goofy. Well, you're kind of welcome, you ungrateful earth horse noisy butthole. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This is just a stupid code. I'm sorry. Are you sure it's right? It seems kind of obvious. He was convinced this is the right code and had some unflattering things to say about the intelligence of your species for not being able to figure it out, which I will keep to myself because unlike you, I actually have some fucking manners. Blah, oh man, I got so served. Blah. I am unfazed by your human bluzz. Anyway, if it was so obvious, why didn't you guess the code? Well, you see, the explanation is perfectly simple and scientific. It was because shut up. Shut up is why. I guess I'll make this rocket now and see if this dumbass code actually does the trick. Okay, John, once you make it, I'm sure even you and your underdeveloped bone nook will be able to figure out what to do. Talk to you on the other side. John, make rocket pack. John, answer Dave. Okay, I'm in. In where? The medium. Oh, already? What do you mean already? Shit took 4 goddamn hours. Huh, I guess time flew by while I was doing other stuff. How did it go? With you and Jade, I guess. I don't want to talk about it. Imagine the worst day of my life. Just stood up and cleaned a glass like it was about to give a speech, then took a shit in my dinner and passed out with its pants down. Ew, dog. Ew. Yeah. So nasty. Gross, dude. Shut the fuck up. What are you doing? I'm in a rocket pack and I'm about to blast off into space. Okay. It should be sweet. I need some advice. My Colonel Sprite, which was this brainless feathery asshole with a sword in it, turned into this bigger, like, ghostly feathery asshole with a sword in it. It seems to want me to prototype it again. Not sure what to do. Have you asked Rose? She's asleep for some reason. Wow, really? Yeah, I saw her there, all tuckered out, like she got smacked in the face with a pillowcase full of the snooze wizard's beard dander. 'Cause obviously it's fucking prime time for swiping some shut-eye now, like a few hours into her magic stupid quest. Anyway, what do you think? I don't really know. I mean, it's supposed to be like your ghostly spirit guide or something. Unless you have the remains of a wise old dead grandparent lying around, I'm not sure what to tell you. Okay, fine, but it seems to be suggesting something here, and I guess I'm kind of weirded out by its suggestion. I don't know, just do what it says. It knows stuff about the game, so it probably knows better than I do. I gotta go. Gonna blast off to the 7th gate. And, win this game, I guess. Okay, well, it definitely sounds like you're fucking something up over there, but alright, later. Later. John. Capture log Casey. This is absolutely no place for children. You take dear, sweet Casey into protective custody. John, blast off. Pachoo! Dave, accelerate. This podcast's theme is Dirty Dirt Kitty and was created by Dommy, who could be found on SoundCloud as Domino Thief. The art for the podcast was done by Abby, who you can find on Twitter at SpaceArby's. Unless it wasn't. Shout out to my patrons, Kansas Just Got Gayer and Jacob King. To become a patron and get episodes up to 5 days early along with other benefits, go to patreon.com/sociallyanxiousdragon and sign up for as little as $1 a month. You can find links to that and more in the episode's description, on the podcast's Twitter, JaxDoesHS, or on jaxdoeshomestuck.com. Please remember to rate this podcast on iTunes and share with your friends. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to be a little selfish.